Sometimes when I'm showing off my videos, I almost feel like I'm the Michael Keaton Batman. And you guys are the Joker saying, where does he get those wonderful toys? Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. I've been asked a lot of times, where do you get the stuff from? Because, you know, I've got this cool tricorder, and it does, you know, the blinky lights and all that stuff. And I have made some boards myself, like my pad. Dumb circuit, simple circuit, easy to make for me. But when I need to get stuff like this made, I got one guy to go to, Jerry Ross at PropEFX. Jerry makes some fantastic stuff, as in he makes this. The boards for this are amazing. And you know, the detail that goes into it, phenomenal. And the nice thing is that Dino made the file available for you to print on your own. This is just an FDM print that I put Jerry's boards into, and this is phenomenal. You know, you've got the closing, and then you open it up again, and off you go. Let's mute that here. A lot of people know it comes with a mute button too. Jerry says his wife is very appreciative of that because, well, he tests every board he sends out. So this is just one of the many things he makes. This is a standard side tricorder. What you may not know is he also makes crickets. Now this is a Stapleton body, but there are other ones you can download to use. But if I look at here, I'll come in close. So your power level, and then fire. And you can see it get the light at the front there, and you can go higher, 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 and you get into overload mode. So like Jerry thought a lot about this. I think you have to hold that. I have to look at my instructions, but things you can do, and then it does go into overload mode, and then it powers down and everything else. It's very, very cool. But you know, you've got all your lights. Let me get this right here. It's really up here close. Now I would show you the board for this if I could, but the problem is when you assemble this, you assemble it for good. This is using a Stapleton body. So you buy this from Stapleton Productions, Myron Stapleton, and then you basically have to join it together. Now it is missing a few pieces. I haven't put the final board in. This sat on my bench for a long time, and it's a little bit dinged up. I may actually strip it down and repaint it again just because I can. But you know, that is a great prop, and the boards are very reasonably priced. I've got another set of crickets that I may make another cricket, or I may just sell the boards. But that is another great prop you can get. And the last one I want to show is for the medical. Now, this is, again, Stapleton body. And I've done some work on this. Basically, it comes in 3 pieces. You need to join it, and I filled in the sides here. Now, I haven't gotten around to finishing this one yet, because Jerry's working on new boards. But I want to show you what I have now. This is the Mark I of the medicals. And just to see, he's got a new version coming. He just has to get me a new set of boards so I can show them off. But let me show you what they look like. So here are the medical boards that you get from Jerry. Now, obviously, as I said, there are new ones coming. But look, the amount of activity going through there, that's just phenomenal. That is exactly what you want in a tricorder. And you've got the standard tricorder sound, and then also with this project you also get the lights across the top. I just want that board wired in here right now. This here is for your reed switch, the orange one. So if you want to get your prop and take it to the next level, you want to get something like this from Jerry Ross at PropEFX, because they're going to take it to the next level. Because I can't tell you how many times I open this up and just smile to myself that I've made this. This is just phenomenal. You know, even with the tracer array and everything, I love this so much, and it's the kid in me. It's all right to put my glasses on in order to get them wired up. It's fantastic, and you know what? He's an excellent trekker. If you listen to his stories about how he first made the first tricorder prop, and he went to a Trek Expo, and some people said, I'll take one, I'll take one, I'll take one. He's made basically the definitive guide on how to actually scratch make a tricorder. So now that we're in the world of 3D printing, it's so much easier. Like for me to do this body, it didn't take me long to put it all together. And I printed FDM, maybe not even a full day worth of printing to do it, and I've got the body. And Dino did such a great job of making it the right size to fit Jerry's boards that it's amazing. It's a great addition to your props, especially if you want to go from just having a static prop. And I have several statics. I have a static cricket that just looks good, but this lights up so much better. He also makes great props boards for your phasers. Let me take these off now. So if you wanted to, get a boomerang phaser, he's got kits for that. You want to make a dolphin phaser, he's got kits for that. So this is a guy to go to because he's a trekker through and through and through and through. I've known Jerry for about 10 years now, and he is hammering these things out, and he's also working with me in Deck 10 and making some really cool things. He even made the boards that went into the cortical simulator, which is a real simple board, but they're fantastic. He hammers to knock 20 out or something like that very quickly. So if you want to add to your arsenal on your Trek props, you cannot go wrong with giving Jerry a call, or I guess looking him up on Etsy at PropEFX. So Jerry is a friend of mine, which is why I'm doing this video. I want him to be successful. I want him to get some stuff. And because I've been asked about where I get these things from, I want to let you know that is the guy to go to. So that's the video for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. We'll talk to you all later.